Look, I'm a busy gal. I can come up with 1,000 excuses of why it was just quicker to eat something, even if it was healthy, and just eat it and not fucking weigh it and blah, blah, blah. We are high level fucking women. That's what Hotmomz is all about. It's goal oriented women. We have a lot of shit going on. Even if we are wealthy, okay, if you've got plenty of money, you're still not one of those that spends all day with your girlfriends and the nanny takes care of the children. Hotmomz is for goal oriented women. It's for women that they want it all and they're going to show up and do the fucking work. With that being said, I can hang in there with the best of them and say, I just didn't have time to prep my food. Or I didn't, it was just easier, blah, blah, blah. It's going to happen. At the end of the day, if I don't track my food, and I'm a fucking professional, pro, with an intuitive side. So people that say I intuitively eat, I want to go, what a fucking joke you are. When I intuitively eat, my adrenals go down in a major way because I undereat. Even though I eat a lot of food, if I go and I don't track my food, I'll eat maybe too many carbs, not enough fats, because I'll forget to eat fucking nuts or some shit. And then I question myself, I'm like, fuck, am I hungry right now at night? Or did I eat enough? And then I don't sleep well. But if I'm tracking, I know exactly what I'm eating and I know exactly how I'm going to feel and I know exactly how I'm going to sleep. Everything's the same. If you've ever had a newborn or a puppy, you know the importance of, you keep that puppy and or baby's food the same unless it's causing trouble. You keep that food the same. Sure, you can increase that baby's food, as they grow, but dogs, let's just say dogs, you're going to feed them a little bit of this, a little bit of time, or they're going to shit the carpet. They're going to shit all over the fucking carpet. Even if your dog comes in there and he fucking loves, like I'm talking, he's so happy. He just wants some of your donut, but your dog, he's going to get the shits, like parvo shits, all over your brand new, $15,000 rug. Let's just pretend. And all you've got to do is be like, bro, look, I know you like donuts, but for the sake of my house and you feeling really good, Ralph, you're just going to eat your dog food and I'll get you some like donut flavored something that you're still going to be happy about and we'll make sure everybody's happy. You're the same way. And I know I suck at analogies, but babies are the same way. You can't just go in if they're eating the same thing, and everything's good and throw in like spicy buffalo chicken fried something and mix it up with their food. No, you're not going to do that. They're going to be upset. They're going to not feel well. They may get reflux. They're not going to be able to sleep well. And their energy is just going to be off. You have to think of food and you're logging, you're tracking. And if you don't track, don't feel bad about it. Okay, I get it. But once again, it's almost like don't come to me and say you can't sleep if you're doing a venti coffee with fucking Adderall and pre-workout. Like, I don't want to hear it. That's like saying you hurt, but you won't take a Motrin. Don't come to me and say you don't know why your energy is so sporadic and you can't sleep. You have no energy and your hormones are shit, but you're doing all this exercise and you're running on caffeine and you're just not eating. You see, I can't shit. And it's you're just bitching about you can't shit, but you were shitting, but you went off and you had something that does not agree with you and it threw your whole system off. You're going to have to take full responsibility for that. It ain't nobody else's fault, right? So you have to look at your meal plan. This is not about, hey, I'm tracking my food and we're counting macros because look, I'm doing this to get skinny. You're going to get skinny. You're going to get toned. You're going to get fit by default when you start thinking about tracking your food like I do. Your medicine, you're on a certain milligram of medicine. And you may have to take it every day. You may need to take it like my testosterone. We take it every week. It's a certain milligram. But let's just say I just want to do a little bit extra one day and not take it the next day. I would be fucking nuts, first of all, with the ups and downs of the testosterone. So you just don't go mixing medicine like that either. Food is medicine. Food is medicine. Tracking your food is like your pill thing. It's like taking your pills on time. So that's why when your brain gets off or you feel sad or you feel on edge or hangry or you fucking are not sleeping and you look back and go, fuck, I didn't eat half of what I should yesterday. Yeah, that's going to affect a lot of shit. Your hormones are going to be low. So it's not that we track to be skinny. We don't track to be blah, blah, blah. That's going to happen by default. That's a no fucking shit. No shit. If you track your shit, you're going to get results. But we're tracking for a health purpose. We're tracking for elite levels of energy because we do fucking elite shit. We are elite women. So that has to be accounted for. Our food has to be as important as our job, our taking care of our newborns, that we are that important. You start eating well and feeding yourself enough and enough of the good food. And good food, y'all know, it's about the food test. It is not about, what's good for me is what's good for you. Now, typically for most women with low hormones, gluten's not that great. And you can look at all the studies done. I've done it. It's not great. Dairy, no. If you got IBS, a lot of women in here got IBS stuff, right? Think of yourself and your body. Like, we're the same way. That's why all these hippies eating plant-based shit, which is fine. I eat a lot of plant-based stuff too, but the reason that it's such a hippie thing is because plant-based stuff is made by the sun and the earth. That's better for us typically than animals that are being injected with massive hormones, going through massive stress. Hormones are off. I mean, that's why desiccated pig liver is in all of our thyroid supplements, because we actually get energy from that pig liver or adrenals. So sometimes you'll have better energy if you limit your meat. I may eat 2 to 3 meals with meat and 2 to 3 meals with my vegan shakes. Or maybe you eat more fish. That's a little better for you, right? There's not really a good or bad food. It's simply, food holds this vibrational frequency. You're probably like, go smoke some more, Casey. But no, really, food holds a vibrational frequency. And you can Google this, like the energy of the frequencies of food. I'm not saying go vegan by any means. I'm just saying that's why it's a thing. I need you to start looking at food like you do medicine. So when you go to track and I need to track, fuck, yeah, you do, because just for a little while until you get healthy. And then when you get healthy and your hormones are where they need to be and you're feeling like you need to feel, sure, eat intuitively. Maybe you can do it. And if you start feeling bad, you can go back to it. But yeah, I don't track all of my foods during the day. I'll have meal 2 or I won't weigh it. And I don't like how fast I show it. If I go a whole week just really half-assing it, I don't perform as well in the gym and I don't like how my body feels. So that's just me. That's that. And if you struggle with feeling bad about yourself because you're not good at it or something, that's just a trigger that in your mind, you think you're not good enough. You're too stupid. I don't know what the answer is. But once again, you need to go towards that emotion of not feeling good enough and rewrite your shit. Hey, it's going to take some time. Just don't give up. Keep trying, keep tracking, keep trying. Don't stop. Don't stop. Even if it's half-assed. I tell my level up mastermind clients, I say, ladies, men, get really good at being half-assed. A disciplined half-assed, I'll take all day versus a all or nothing person, because all or nothing crashes and fucking burns. Give me a disciplined half-ass and we can get somewhere. Remember when we track calories, keep doing your inner work every fucking day, and every day it's going to be different. Try not to get hung up on the same spiritual practice. That's not good either. Just go with like how you feel, what feels good, what's your inner prompts. Go with what feels fun and you'll be good. Casey Ship here, creator of CaseyShip.com and Hotmomz Lifestyle with a Z. I help goal-oriented women get exactly what they want in life by getting healthy from the inside out. I'm an empath and a healer. We break all the success and abundance blocks that stand along the way, because I don't help you get skinny. I help you heal what's making you fat and or sick. The full video is inside of my coaching program. If you're wondering why it seems cut off or chopped out, it's because it is. It's because I have a mastermind. We call it Level Up Mastermind. It's my personal private clients and inner circle clients. Very few. I only work with about 10 people every quarter. And typically it's people that's gone through Hotmomz coaching program and they just want more. Maybe they're high level and they're just really looking to break through anything that's just causing them to hit a wall. And in Hotmomz, we teach a lot of that, but it's really just the foundation of a better life in general. And we teach you how to just really get healthy, but more importantly, to heal anything along the way that's going to cause you to self-sabotage. Healing what caused the issue, the reason that you're here, the reason that you can't stick to anything. It's the reason that you are overweight. It's the reason that you are underweight. It's the reason that you have an autoimmune disease. That's what we do at Hotmomz. By default, your body's going to get super hot, sexy shape, and we empower women. If you want to see the full video, go over, watch my webinar, book a chat. If you've already watched the webinar, then just book a chat. There's an inquiry form you're going to fill out, and then we'll chat and see if it's a fit, and we'll come up with a strategy of what will help you get on the other side of whatever it is that you're struggling with. See you soon. CaseyShip.com. We'll leave a link for you below to watch that webinar.